Hi, Y13. I'm sorry I'm not with you. As you can tell, I am stuck in the UK. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the first couple of weeks of term to really just push through and get your IAs written, because it means that you don't have to do any new learning while I'm here, and it's very much you just working through your own work, and I think that's probably the best use of our time. Obviously, if I still don't have my visa approved in the next month or so, we'll have to reevaluate, but fingers crossed we can just use this time to get your IAs done. So I've been told that you have Dr. Ibrahim in the room throughout all of our lessons, so you do have someone that has access to all of the physics equipment. And you should be able to be supervised and get on with your practical work without there being any safety issues. So what I will get you to do today is send me your background research that you should have done over the summer. You're not going to be allowed to start any practical work until you've got that sent to me, because I need to check that you're actually ready to go and your practical is going to work and be useful. So could you please, first things first, send me in whatever form it's in your background research so that I know that you understand the physics behind your question and you're ready to start messing around with the equipment. So that's number one. Number two, obviously you need to do some preliminary work to just look at the equipment, see if it is going to work. If you need anything else ordered, remember each student is allowed up to $25, but within reason. If it's something that I can then use in classes, again, if it is more expensive, we should be able to purchase it as well. I know, Marcus, your helicopter has arrived, so that is there ready for you. Others, I think, Andre, I think you needed a 3D catapult. I actually was meant to buy that myself, but obviously I'm not back in the US, so I didn't order it, but we'll get one ordered through school as quickly as you can. But yeah, the rest of you need to let me know if there's equipment that you're going to need. And then three, we each individually need to have a video call so I can talk to each of you one-on-one. So could you please keep Teams open throughout lessons? I may not be live, so I don't have the shoffice anymore. It's been turned back into my mum's greenhouse, so don't have the space, and my parents work from home, so I'm quite limited in terms of office space. So I'm not going to necessarily be able to have live lessons with you. Obviously there will always be work put up on Manage Back where needed, but it will be pretty self-directed because it is just you getting on with your IA. But obviously before I let you run with that and you get cracking, I want to make sure that you've got a structured document so you know what you're putting in where, and that's ready to go, and I've got access to it so I can see what you're writing, so that obviously I can't give you formal feedback, but I may be able to give you a few suggestions as you go through it. So that was me just spewing out what I had in my head. What did I say? So first things first, we're working on IAs. Secondly, you need to send me your background research, and or actually for some of you, your question that you've decided on, because some of you are still a bit vague at the end of term. Then you need to ask Dr. Ibrahim to order things that you will need. And then thirdly, you need to speak to me and have a one-on-one video call with me this week, so we can talk through your plan individually. But hopefully that reassures you that you're not going to get stuck with virtual lessons like you had at the start of last year. Let's get this IA done as quickly as possible to a very high standard. Do not waste this time when I'm not in the room. I will be back at some point. But yeah, for now, can you just make sure that you're communicating with me as much as you can? And we'll go from there.